Hey guys, it's me, Christina Marie. It is very late at night. It doesn't look like it in the camera because I have my studio lights on, but I am going to be telling you and trying out all of these Neutrogena wipes that they came out with, okay? Because it used to be that they only had this one. Now they have all of these other ones. So let's go ahead and just start talking, get to the video, and skip over all this mumbo jumbo. But before we get to that video, if you could hit that thumbs up button, the little subscribe button, and the tiny little bell next to it for notifications of new videos, let's just go ahead and take off our makeup. So for this video, I figured I would try, okay, I already know, you guys know, this one right here is already my holy grail of makeup removing wipes. But they have a new one that is fragrant free. So we're gonna try this one, and we're also gonna try this one. This is a makeup removing white cleansing towelette hydrating formula. Okay, so let's go ahead and just start with our face and talk about the other three. So let's get one of these bad boys out of here. This one smells different. Actually, it smells like really, really clean. Okay, so we're doing the hydrating one on this side of the face. Let's go ahead and talk about this one right here. This is the grapefruit oil-free cleansing wipe, grapefruit for acne skin. This was really, honestly, way too harsh. Way too harsh on my skin. It felt like I was rubbing my skin over and over with an oxy pad. So unless you have like extremely severe acne and you need that extreme feeling of cleanliness, you could go with this. But I just honestly think it's way too harsh on the skin. So this one actually feels fine. It's removing my makeup. Now let's go ahead and go to the eye area and see, does it remove it as good? Yeah, look at that, guys. Just all coming off right there. Now a trick is to not open the wipe completely. Actually, if you keep it folded and then you put your finger like that, it actually gives you a lot more liquid, liquid that comes off of it that helps your makeup remove better. Okay, so let's go ahead and try the lashes, get it very clean. So I take off all my eye makeup, but then I go ahead and just wipe it down because I want my eyelashes to stay black. I don't want them to get all my eyeshadows on them. And you guys can see they stay nice and black when you do it that way. This one's actually removing very, very well. I do have a little bit of redness in my eye when I took that off, but obviously you saw how much I scrubbed. Removed very, very well. Let's go ahead and go on to the next one. Okay, so my skin on this side, as it's just kind of drying, feels almost like, even though I didn't read alcohol in the ingredients, it gives it that I have that that cooling sensation, like when you rub alcohol or like a toner on your skin. Okay, so I'm moving on to this side of the face with the fragrant free. And while I'm doing this, we're going to go ahead and talk about the deep clean. This is a deep clean purifying cleansing wipes. Well, let me just tell you, like these cleansing wipes, OMG, were like rolling around in mud all day, and I needed a super deep clean because I couldn't get the mud off my skin. Then I would buy this, because when I tried these right here, they were so extremely aggressive, I guess you could say. I don't know if that's the word, but it's it was like the towelette felt thicker, even though it's the same towelette, felt thicker just because the formula really grabbed and tugged. Now it did, I personally was very irritated after I used those, and I used them just like I'm using these ones right here. I lost my lashes. Oh, here they are. Anyways, I was actually very irritated after I used those deep clean ones. It was just too aggressive for my skin. The formula was too aggressive. So if I'm actually comparing right now, the fragrant free with the hydrating one, actually they're very similar in a formula. So yeah, my eye turned red there too. So I look the same on each side. You guys can see there, it took off the same amount of makeup on each side. The only difference is this side of my face using the hydrating one gave me that sensation of cooling, and this one on my other side does not feel like that. Now, yeah, absolutely no fragrance. Sometimes a company can say fragrant free, but then it still has a fragrant, like a tad bit. It just smells like water. It doesn't smell like anything. But obviously, I think it is the same formula as these ones. So if you guys have very sensitive skin or don't want any of that extra ingredients on your skin, I would definitely go and get the fragrant free ones because they did a fantastic job. And I did have waterproof mascara, and it does feel like it is off on both sides. Now, as I'm concentrating more on my lashes right there, I'm just going to say that the hydrating one feels like it has a little bit more solution. Now, if I read the towelette, it doesn't actually say how much solution is in it, but it just feels like the hydrating one has a little bit more solution than the fragrant free one, but they both work absolutely fabulous on the skin. I hope this really helped you guys decide which makeup removing wipe to get by Neutrogena, since there are so many different brands. I will post these links down below if I can find them through Amazon. And while you're down there, if you could give this video a thumbs up, hit the little subscribe button and the tiny little bell next to it for notifications of new videos. I'm Christina Marie. I'm out. Bye.